Um, Hey folks, I'm making a video about the setup between setup of TrueForge plus Daytona. Okay, TrueForge is a tool that runs in your local. You can run it in your local, in order to convert your LLM into a agent, right? And you can create multiple agents. You can take care of the orchestration of it. Okay, so that's what TrueForge enables you to do it, but you will still need a provider where you can run your agent codes, right? So that's what Daytona enables you to do, right? It provides you on demand isolated containers where you can run your agent code. So you need to connect this TrueForge and Daytona, um, and you're ready to go, right? So in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to learn about how to do that, how to run TrueForge in your local, how to set up Daytona, connect Daytona to your TrueForge, um, you know, connect it, right? Set up the connection, and then create a minimal agent and trigger it, right? And see the output. That's it. Um, yeah, so this blog already speaks about, I'll link it to the video, and this already speaks about the setup. This link might not work. This link actually takes you to the GitHub repo that I'm currently working on, but this is currently private, so it might not show you the, it might not work for you, but yeah. And so basically all this effort goes in for this hackathon. But so this hackathon is just about creating a multi-agent workflow. But I wanted this video. I found this setup useful to create a few video about. So this video is restricted to that, not the entire hackathon project, right? Cool. So I'm going to start the um, TrueForge is currently not running. If you see, if it runs on local 8790 port, it's not currently running. I wrote a make command to bring this up, right? So I'll bring TrueForge local. So it basically selects the node version 22 and sources some environment variables and brings it up. Okay, brings to TrueForge. Now it will be available. If you go here and do a refresh, it's up, right? You can see there are no agent right now. So I cleaned up all the agent. I already connected Daytona to the sandbox provider. Okay, so what you need to do is basically go to Daytona, sign up with your work email. Go to API keys. They already provide you some a free tier. What do you call it? Sandboxes, right? Computes and all, so that you can actually test things out, right? So no, they don't ask for credit cards and all, but you can go to API key and create an API key here. I created one. When you create, if you only need for sandboxing, then you just select the sandbox permission, give an expiry date, give it a name, and create it. You can also go to restricted and just give sandboxes write access, also the snapshot write access, give it a name and expiry. So anyway, so once you have created, you will get hold of API key. Take that API key, go to TrueForge sandbox. Now it is showing connected, but earlier it was not. So in Daytona, just click on update, provide the API key, and it will connect, right? And also I connected the OpenAI model for this. uh, it was something like this, OpenAI configure, right? So yeah, now you can click on this and provide the API keys, what the thing I did for OpenAI. And I added GPT-4o model only for this, right? um, so yeah, so this is how the setup works for TrueForce Daytona and your model provider. Now let's create a agent. So what I'm going to go to the terminal. I already, so if you see, if I wrote a make command to list out the agent, so it shows nothing. um, I'll run this curl. If you see, what's this curl about, it invokes the API agents endpoint of the TrueForge, and tells, okay, um, this is the name of the agent, and this is a model that agent must use, and these are some instructions. Okay, that's it. So once you do this, sorry, do this and run it. um, so now you run the make agent, right? Agent list again, and you should see the agent, right? And if you go to the UI, you should also be able to see that. Yeah, this is done. We can trigger it from the UI, or I wrote a make command to trigger it. So I'll do a sandbox verify. I'll run that, so it basically runs it. So if you go to the, just refresh it. This is 1 minute ago. You come here, it already ran. So these are the steps it executed. It printed sandbox. Okay, you can see that in the terminal output as well, right? You can see some associated logs for it here. All right. Yeah. So this was all about. So I'll delete that agent. You can also delete. I wrote a make command for it. It deleted. And if you go here, you refresh, you click on the agent library, it's gone, right? So yeah. So this was all about the setup between TrueForge and Daytona. So I'm going to use it for this hackathon. I'm going to create a multi-agent workflow. One of my existing tools. So I'm going to create MCP servers, tools, and make my LLM, the agent, use those, right? So I already have a stock screeners repo. There is a tool called DV, CLI tool called DV. I'm going to create an MCP server on top of this DV for this hackathon, and enable that agent with tools like web scrapers and all that. So yeah. So DV is all about, it extracts, it actually suggests buy and hold strategy for your dividend portfolio. Yeah, once you have to provide your budget and all that. So I would not recommend using it right now. It's just a testing tool. I don't really use it for any real market transactions. Okay. It's still a work in progress. Okay. Yeah. I should provide a disclaimer or something in this report. Cool. Thanks, folks, for watching.